Good morning! It's a bright day in Thailand and it's day 10, which means that later on this afternoon, or hopefully before the afternoon, I will be in Hua Hin, and this part of the journey's over. The day-to-day travelling from one location to another location will end, and yeah, I'll still keep riding with the Hua Hin roadies there every day, every second day I'll be doing a ride, but the travelling from one town to the other town to the other town finishes today once I get to Hua Hin. It's been a great journey, harder than I thought it would be, especially that first day was crazy with the mountains and how steep it was. I've never done anything like that before, not that steep, you know, sections for a kilometre or more above 20 degrees. That's just nuts. But it was fun. But the weather got the better of me. It got really cold, heavy rain, and with all the traffic on that mountainous road, I decided to pull the pin. But the rest of the days I finished. Some were really hard, some not so hard. Yesterday's was a nice flat route, but 140 kilometres in the heat just cooked me. So there were different issues with every ride, every day. But in the end, got here and looking forward to getting to Hua Hin. And now, we're at my favourite place, 7-Eleven, for breakfast. Woohoo! Ham and cheese toasty. And I'm gonna go get a Red Bull, and then we'll be right as rain. Hopefully they got Red Bulls. Red Bull, Red Bull. Red Bull. Actually, I liked the Monster the other day. I'm going to have a Monster, because I'm a bit of a crazy fucking monster sometimes, I've been told. Yeah, with Toasty at 7-Eleven, and as you can hear and see, something set off all the soy dogs in the area. There was a big soy dog fight across the road the other couple of minutes ago, and they're all barking at each other, so they're not happy soy dogs. But it's okay. Breakfast is done and I am on my way to Hua Hin. Warm the legs up a little bit because yeah, they were sore from yesterday's ride. I felt that ride. Decent average speed, 28 or so, which, you know, with the heat and the conditions, slight headwind, I was pretty happy with that. Yeah, got a little bit of a draft from that truck, so that helped, certainly. Be nice if I found one of those again on the freeway today. But yeah, we're on our way and let's do this thing. Looking forward to getting to Hua Hin, getting into the accommodation and just relaxing for a few days. I'm going to take a few days off. It's, what is it, Wednesday today? Yeah. Probably won't ride the bike again until Monday with the roadies. Paul and I have to return the hire car to Bangkok tomorrow, and then we'll stay in Bangkok overnight and then catch the train back to Hua Hin from Bangkok. So that's going to be interesting. Haven't been on a train journey within Thailand. Wow. I don't know, a bloody long time, 35 or more years, I think. So that'll be fun. And then I'll have Saturday, Sunday just to relax, and then start riding again next week with the boys. That's the plan anyway, who knows? I might want to get into the saddle and ride the Sunday ride. They do a nice easy ride on a Sunday. It's one of their easiest rides that they do. No, not too much power, so maybe I'll do that. We'll see. Anyway, for now, I'll get my legs warmed up, and then hopefully hit the freeway, put some power out and get down there. Just passing through Phetchaburi now on the way to Hua Hin, and all the food stalls are out. They're cooking their meats, and it just smells lovely. If I didn't need the carbohydrates, I reckon that's what I'd eat first thing in the morning, but I really need the bread and stuff from a toasty just to give me some energy at the start of the ride. Protein just doesn't do it, sadly. But yeah, once I get to Hua Hin, I'll definitely be partaking of the barbecue on offer on those roadside stalls in the mornings, because it's just really yummy. But for now, just keep going. It was actually about a 77 kilometre ride this morning, so it was about 8 or 9 kilometres more than I thought. That's okay. The sun's starting to come up. It's not too hot. It's a little bit of a cool morning this morning compared to yesterday at least, so that's good. Yeah, another beautiful countryside. Fields full of green stuff. I think it's rice. The sun rises in the distance. That's the huge drone. Biggest drone I've ever seen. So it's the first side of the ocean over there. So we finally made it to the, I think it's the Andaman Sea. I might be wrong there, hope I'm not. Anyway, but it is water, and it's just over in that direction there. So we're finally there after being in the central and northern parts of rural Thailand. I can finally see the sea. Woohoo! Not that I like the beach or the salt water, but I'm glad I'm here. Soy doggy! There's been a few soy dogs around. Not that many though, but a few. Haven't been chased yet, but it's still early. Around here is just incredible. Some farms over there, and they're fish farms, like little sardines, because the Thais love the fish oil, and that's where they get the fish oils from, is these little fishies that go in these farms. And they what they do is they get the fish out and they harvest them and then dry them out on these big tables just out on the roadside. And back there I passed one, and hoo-wee, the fish smell. I mean, I like fish oil as well, but ooh, yeah, the smell was pretty bad. Now, these are the farms there. These ones aren't in use at the moment because the ones that have fish in them have these pumps that aerate the water, and you can see like little fountains everywhere. But it still smells. Yeah. Well, it's 7:51 in the morning, so riding for about an hour and 15 minutes or so. 31 kilometers in, so I'm taking it pretty easy, not going too hard. And just had a look at the weather app on my bike computer there, and it's 35 degrees. I thought it was warm. Ah, well, almost there. I think I've got about 50 kilometers left, 49, something like that. So not too bad. Have a look at how wide the bike lane is. I can go whee! It's like a whole lane, not this little tiny goat track. It's a whole lane for bikes. And if you don't believe me it's a bike lane, there it is, right there on the road, bike lane. How bloody good is that? So here I am coming into Chiang Mai, which is the town just before Hua Hin. It's about, I don't know, 35 kilometers north of Hua Hin. I'm just on the northern end of Chiang Mai, coming in from the north, so I've still got to pass through the whole town. It's a fairly big place. But once I'm on the main road heading out of Chiang Mai, then yeah, basically 30 or so kilometers from Hua Hin. So not far to go now. It is warm, but I'm going to stop soon, get an ice pack down my back, get a drink, and then make the final last push into Hua Hin. So getting there. So this is Chiang Mai, at least one part of it. There's a lot more to it. But yeah, this is the northern part of the city. There's a lot more Westerners now. I've seen a half dozen older Western men with their young Thai girlfriends on the bikes. Seen a couple of families walking along the road with their kiddies in prams or holding their hands. So yeah, definitely get into a more touristy area now. Well, here we are. We've stopped at a Shell service station. Got about 30 kilometers left before I hit Hua Hin. This will be the last little fuel up. Just get something to drink, maybe an ice cream if they've got them in here. It's not a 7-Eleven, but Paul needed some petrol. Yeah, so we'll stop here and see what's in here. I know they've got cold drinks. Oh, they do have ice creams. I might get an ice cream and a cold drink. And then I might just jump into that ice bucket there. That'd be nice too. I'm just sitting on the ground here. I got an ice cream, Belgian chocolate almond, and look at this, a real Red Bull, like a genuine Australian type Red Bull. I'm gonna just scull the crap out of this. Red Bull. I still prefer a V, but this is the next best thing. Oh, real Red Bull. Just heaven in a can. Well, after that quick stop, it's back on the road for the last push into Hua Hin. And yeah, I've got about, I don't know, just under 30 kilometers to go, 29.4 to be exact. And we're there, almost. I'll have to stop and get a video. Woohoo! Well, here I am in Hua Hin. It's 9:30 in the morning. Got about 10 kilometers to go, but only a few things I need to do before I check in. I've got to stop off at a bike shop. I want to buy some degreaser just to give the pig a bit of a clean. Then I'm going to take it to a local, like a car wash where you put the coins in and give it a clean, because the pig's gonna live with me in the room. So I've got to make sure it's clean. But should be checked in by 11, the latest, which is good. Gives me an hour to relax, have a shower, and then head off and get some food. Catch up with some of the Hua Hin roadies maybe later on this afternoon. Have a cigar, of course. But anyway, it's 9:30, 42 degrees. That's right, 42. Woo! Geez, I won today. So here we are at Hua Hin bike shop. I was going to buy some degreaser and some stuff, and then we'll move on and go clean the pig. But lots of very pretty bikes here. Okay, so the bike cleaner and degreaser has been purchased. Next stop, car wash. Getting there slowly. Not in a hurry now though. We're here. Just take my time and relax. Woohoo! And here we are at Soy 80, Amos Soy 80. Everything's still closed, all the bars are closed. It's way too early, but this is where I'm going to spend most of my afternoons, in this soy, having a drink, having a beer. Well, not a beer, having a drink, having a cigar, for sure. And just relaxing for 5 beautiful weeks. This is the bar that we'll spend most of the time. It's called Joe's Bar. It's got an Aussie flag on the front, and yeah, they look after us. Put on a rugby league when it's on, all sorts of good stuff. So yeah, that's where we're going to sit most days. Okay, so the piggy is nice and clean, and now we're heading to the resort. 10:30. We can check in at about 11. Hopefully we'll be able to get there and check in earlier. Either way, not far to go now. Yay! And this is it. We're here at La Casita Resort. Finally made it. 10 days riding, about 14 days all up, including a few rest days. Finally done. Bike got me here, pretty happy. Just got to wait for Paul to get around. He's going to take a little bit longer because I was able to hop over the medium strips. He's got to sort of find U-turn areas in the car, but he won't be too far off. And this is it. Right. So this is La Casita Resort. It's sort of like a Mexican, Spanish, Latin type influence. Reception area. An area to sit and chill. That's the outdoor area with the pool and stuff like that. I'll do a better walk around the whole thing later, but that's basically it. So here we go. This is home for the next 5 weeks. Small, but it'll do. It's got a fridge, little sink, microwave down there, lots of stuff that I probably won't use. It's like a studio apartment, so there's a bedroom, little chair there, TV, router, that's the important one, so I can get my Wi-Fi signals. Oh yeah, some stuff to hang, a little bit of a balcony, washing machine there. That's the view over Hua Hin. Back into the kitchen area, and it's just a little bathroom, toilet. Oh good, the shower's separated, so I'm not going to get water all over the bath, the toilet and stuff. That I hate that. That's it, I'm happy here. Air conditioner's already on and working real hard to try to cool the place down. All right, I made it. Woohoo!